MC Radio rental, let's do a little freestyle rap using random words. Let's see what happens. Yo, I rap so fast I feel I'm flying, whether I'm made of steel, bronze or the iron. It doesn't matter, I'm not crying, even though I might leave you sighing like a siren trying to lure a pirate. And you know that I'm no tyrant because there's a lot of me, and the democracy is what we've been since Ptolemy. But you and me, we're just not similar. It's like a giraffe compared to a gorilla. You know it's been like this since back in Manila, and you know that my favorite ice cream's vanilla. We can take it down the bottom of the pit, that's where everything is going to shit. And you know that there's only one way to escape it. We've got to eat the peach down to the pit. You might think that my means are violent, but others might think you can justify it. It depends how you apply it. The rules exist just as I did. Look, it's important that the bricks and mortar are held together like divorce. It's sordid, and you know that we talk about death, it's morbid. It's a nice rhyme, I don't wanna force it, so let's take it back to basics, down to ground, like the dogs howling inside the pound. And you know that I've been around the whole damn world, I've circumnavigated. Sound is the only wave that travels faster than light. Well, that's not true physically, not right, but it's okay, because I have the sight, the light I see, and the might. Look, it doesn't matter, we'll just start a party. Cause you know, sweetness is parting, but you know, everlasting is not what we are, so we take it to market. Look, we got to slow it down, we say fuck it, we keep our water, the leak in the bucket. We just rap cause we love it, so I don't want to muck it up. I need the context, otherwise we won't know what's next. How else would you define success unless you just last until the end? You've got to endure it, that's how you improve it. You take two new things and then you fuse them, and that is kind of a nuisance, I suppose, but that's how we're improving. We're just trying to get the nice spice to wanna be bland. All of the birds I got in my hand with the stones, and you know that they arrange them in rows. It's like Stonehenge wherever I go, so you know that I'm cold-blooded. I'm like a reptile who's like a lizard. Well, this guy, because I'm so reptilian, I'm living in some kind of simian millions, cause I'm okay. Whew, let's keep going, that was fun. Alright, let's go. Alright, 5 more random words, improvised rap, let's go. Yo. Everything I got, you know I'm having it. I got the data for my analysis, and you know that I reach, and so I'm grabbing it. I like to cause chaos, all the havoc, it's in the cabinet, and I might have to open it. You know I've got one eye like Odin, and you know that my one eye is closing. I gotta go to sleep cause I'm slowing down, cause you know that I'm round. I'm a stone that gathers no moss, so I found. So you know that I gotta make loud sound to resound across the whole town, so you know where I'm bound. That's where I'm going, and I'm never slowing. And you know that I'm in the boat and I'm rowing, and you know that the rhymes are so nice they're flowing. And you know, but any other name, a nice rose is still the same, whatever way the scent is, by whatever means, rhyme or sentence. It doesn't matter, because we find energy or build an effigy. It doesn't matter, cause together we will build a tribe. That's how we find ourselves inside, it's by interrelations. That's how we're inflaming the greatness, it's collective ovations. That's what we're trying to make. How else can we try to be great? Whether you're greatening me, you're greatening cheese, it doesn't matter, because I just like to eat brie. Yo, we're gonna hunt it down, we're gonna chase it, we're gonna write bad rhymes and then we will erase them, cause it doesn't matter, everything bad, replace them, and everything that's good, well then you can engrave them with the chisel, cause you sleep on thistles like a Spartan. I'm like a missile, and against it you just rhymes like a pistol. It's kind of violent, but I just exist to spit the raps. It doesn't matter if it's fiction or fact, it doesn't matter, we're gonna clap anyway cause we applaud it. Or it's kinda sorta, look, it doesn't matter, cause I'm a rap goat, I eat anything. I eat everything, and so it's so delicious to me. It doesn't matter whether there's shit in the cheese, it doesn't matter if we're going backwards or forwards, it doesn't matter if we're living or if we're Mormon, it doesn't matter. I can see it, you know that if it breathes we can bleed it. In Korea there is fan death, and everybody's left unhanded. I wanna speak honestly, speak candid. I can't believe Russell Brand did everything. It's kinda dirty, it's kinda hurting me. It's like we're hurdling through a sordid scene, so you better believe that we reach some kind of new scene and agreement. Turn up the prestige for the TV when on HBO there's no slowing me, cause the Sopranos are given so many episodes, so you know how it goes. Look, it doesn't matter, we'll find a new effect for the cause. It shouldn't precede it though, it should follow it, because that's how causality works, or at least so I've been told. Look, slow it down, we'll talk about the news. Take a part 2 and then fuse. Take something big and then reduce. It's all alchemically mixing the two. Look, we gotta cook it. It's been stolen, it's been took like Peregrine, and we might have to slow it down. I'm rapping too fast, take it to the ground. Look, I'm so compact, I move so fast, you're like, what was that? I can't believe it, that I pat the cat after it ate the rat, but it's a mouse catcher, like Margaret Thatcher. Kind of attached to that rhyme, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's reset. Different beat.
Monkey.
Well, let's do... Alright, 5 more random words, improvised rhymes, let's go. Yeah.
Dose on the track.
You know, in heaven, there's a golden bell. Underneath it is hell, 'cause I guess that's just how it works. Either you're above it or you're under the turf. They weigh your heart to see what it is worth. They tear it apart, and then they search for the good and evil. Can you believe it? It's unseasonal when it's egregious, because you know the leaves fall every autumn, and then there's a new storm at your door, and it's awful. But then the spring comes, all the new green runs under and over an explosion. It's an organism to form a schism. It breaks apart and it forms a new mission, cause everything in the Gaia hypothesis knows that is a collective knowledge, because it's all biology. It's all the same, it's all monotony, and at the same time it's constantly evolving. It's like a protein unfolding. It's like a goldine, when it's shiny I'm rhyming with no teeth. Like an old man on the porch, supping on some dinner, it's borscht. Look, it's a pretty strange scenario, but I guess that's how I rap, that's how I go. That you never know where the rain might flow, or you evaporate, and then you go into the atmosphere, and look at what was here, and I can fear that that day might be here when there is no next, and you find that there's a rope at your neck. Every success is ended in the very end, so I guess we got to make do with what we got, like Glasnost. Look, string theory might be nearing, there's 11 dimensions and it's seeming mean, so we might have to change it, break it, rearrange it, make a new statement. It's kinda nonsense, like a dog that's all just bark. We're gonna try to rap good next soon. Believe me, I'll start. I know you're looking concerned, like the fire is bright, but it doesn't even burn. So how can we be certain that we're not burning without purpose? Look, we've got the medal, so you know I haven't said all what I need to say just yet. Like a sound from a pet. Look, it doesn't matter, cause we're living in a cave, and you shouldn't start a whole damn blaze, cause otherwise it'll fill with smoke. And then you know where we'll go, we might asphyxiate innovate, lose our way. No way that we can escape, so we got to get out from underground. We got to explain to everybody what we found, and they might describe a strange event, cause everything is gone to our head. It turns out it was a hallucination caused by smoke inhalation. It's not great, so don't start a fire in your cave. Yeah. Together for an engagement, we try to be nice and with arrangement. We might go crazy with arrangement. I got an animal, you can't even cage it. Thank you for having me at this wonderful academy. I got the fire, I'm not lacking heat. But that's just how. Why are you stabbing me? Oh no, et tu Brutus, the voodoo and the juju you're using to eschew. You're using it live on YouTube. How else can I reduce you? I will have to move through the opposition and jump over the hurdles. You can't stop me, mad shell like the turtle. And you know that I'll give my thanks, but not to you, man, John or Hank. Look, it's rank, it's evil, it's like a demon that's trying to seize us, and I can't even use rhyme or reason to get my way out from the clutches. I'm like a rabbit cause I'm stuck in the hutch. I'm on crutches, I broke my leg, so it's the blood's running to my head. I'm years of what I meant, but you know that you go through the road, there's a toll, and you know that we're gonna roll. I can't afford a car, so I will just somersault. And you know, the car, I might be under those. I should not be somersaulting on the road. The British call it the frog and toad, but if you don't succeed, then I will not gloat. And if it's not written, it's not wrote. Look, it doesn't matter if you're swiping silently. Why a siren? I admire the feat. But I'll give the verdict. I'll give some sense of purpose. We're gonna make the murders all permanent, cause the electricity isn't surging. And you know that we're simply searching for the fire. Not too close, you'll burn, kid. Look, I need the light from the lamp, need the fingers from the hand, need the hugs from my gran. I've got so many needs on Maslow's pyramid, but you know that like a pharaoh I am in the shit. I'm in the triangle, stuck and entangled. And you know that I'm rankled cause I'm angry, so you can't even grab me. I'm gonna escape and I'm gonna win a Grammy with these rhymes. Hell yeah. Let's do another one. Alright. Yeah. Random words, improvised rhymes, let's go. The other day got a cease and desist, but anyway, I'm simply gonna persist. Like a gorilla in the mist, I got the meter wrong, it didn't even fit. We're gonna go through, it's muddy. It doesn't matter, I'll persist and I'm bloody. But you know that I'm fronting, cause you know that we're gonna chunk. We're gonna cut it up into nice pieces. Then you can eat these like Reese's. It's gonna be delicious and you don't believe this. But not everything is as it seems. And you know that rap comes in the boom bat like a delicious cat. It doesn't matter where it sat, cause it's delicious cause it's eating a rat. Look, it doesn't matter. That superstition superseded ambition, cause you know that I'm on a mission to improvise and not be written. Look, a strange form is what we all might abhor. I don't want monotony, don't want to bore, but I might just have to fall. We'll storm the door. Got a hammer like Thor. I gotta try and make something more coherent. Alright. Yo. Going on a walk, need a boot. Need to go down the slide, down the chute. Cause I'm a fireman, I put out the blaze. If it rages, it's not the same. Cause we've got to save the whole damn town. And the walls are round, and that's why I hear the sound. It's echoing, and that's how I found, look, the place where the house is burning. I need the water, so I'm turning up all the taps so that I can take the fire with all that. We need the H2O to slow the proliferation of the glow of embers. I am gonna send them back to entropic waste where they mention where they're meant to be eternally. That's where energy goes, it seems to me. Look, I will create it. Who created the blaze at the station? That's what I'm asking. Who really made it? Was there a firebug putting out the place? And what can we do to prevent this from happening to you? How can we prevent the blazes at the station? We've got to take them and erase them. We've got to get some foam that's gonna take the fire and slow it until it's not glowing. It'll be like we rode it, but you know, here is the twist. This is the truth peering from the mist. The truth of who really started the fire is that was the fireman who really light it. Cause they needed the paycheck and they were excited by the greatness of the fire. They're fire worshippers, and so that's why they started this blitz. And it's kind of ridiculous, but they are lighting the fires, missus. So we got to change it. We got to lock them up, or at least take away their nunchucks. Cause then we prevent fires, and that's the way that we're gonna save some lives. Yeah, a turn of heel. That's what they say in WWE. Cause the villainy of these firefighters is getting to me. Alright, we sort of managed a narrative about firefighters starting fires. Bit lemony snicket, innit? Alright, let's do one more. That one's too fast. Yeah. Fama random words. Improvised rhymes. Yo, time is a brave and we weed it. I mean, it's a braid and we weave it. And it's strange where it recurs each season. It's like a braid that is gleaming, because you know that time catches sun. Time and light is entwined in the run of chronological ability. It doesn't matter, babe. Look, I'm simply gibbering. So, is it gibbering or gibbering? I never knew the difference. But I want your deference to the evidence that you're presenting to me, cause I don't respect the dictionary or the thesaurus. I'm just kinda Moorish. I eat the book, it's like sauce, and I'm gonna put it all over my breakfast because my appetite for books is endless. I might fight it, I might take a book to it and light it. I might bite with my incisors so I can eat what you write. It's delicious cause I just like the ink. I like to let the taste linger and sink into my palate, and you know that I might just need a mallet so that I can crush the book into chunks. And you know that I might pray on it like monks, cause you know that the monks had to write the books, they had to replicate them, and it really took a long damn time every time that they write, cause they'd be living in monasteries all night, and they might be brewing some alcohol on the sly, cause what else is there to do 9 to 5? It'd be pretty boring in the medieval times, not even an opportunity to spit some rhymes. You might be alone on a goddamn island, and when it gets dark there is just silence. What you fucking do, there's no TikTok for you, and you know that there's no stopping the mute, cause you can't even have a TV to mute. You see, that's my municipal responsibility, or so it seems to me, because you're the government. Cause you know the authority, you're not under it, you are it, because you're so isolated out in the island, left love and hatred for the greatness, just living by the ocean, living by whatever feelings are just flowing. It's improvised like I had wrote it, but that's just the way that it feels when you're Odin. If I can just cease for one moment, I might have to get the boat and tow it. The rhythm is all over the damn place, but it doesn't matter, I can't even see my face. Was that great? I think it was just okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, fuck it, we're ending it there. Thank you so much for listening to MC Radio Rental Improvised Rhymes. Just a little one for you. This was fun. And we'll do it again soon. Cheers.